Have you ever submitted a form only to find that your blank fields are causing unexpected issues? It's frustrating, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into how to ensure that empty fields in your ASP.NET Core model binding are treated as blank strings instead of null. I know how annoying it is when your form submissions don't behave as expected. Trust me, you're not alone. This is a common issue many developers face when working with ASP.NET Core. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked, "How can I get my empty fields to bind as blank strings in ASP.NET Core?" They shared that when their form is submitted with a blank field, the model binder sets the property to null instead of a blank string. Sound familiar? If so, let's dig into this together and find a solution. So what could be causing this? By default, ASP.NET Core model binding treats empty form fields as null. This can lead to unexpected behavior in your application. We'll break it down step by step so you can understand how to change this behavior. And don't go anywhere. I've got a pro tip at the end that will help you streamline your form handling in ASP.NET Core. To ensure that the model binder sets the myField property to a blank string instead of null, the user can create a custom model binder. This custom binder will check if the incoming value is empty and set it accordingly. In the custom model binder, the user should check if the value is null or an empty string. If it is, they should set the model property to a blank string. Next, the user needs to register the custom model binder in the startup class. This will ensure that the model binder is used whenever the myField property is bound. Finally, the user should test the implementation by submitting the form with the myField left blank. The model should now reflect a blank string instead of null. Did you know? The first web forms were so basic that they didn't even have validation. We've come a long way, but sometimes we still face simple issues like this one. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution from a user suggests setting a default value for the property. You can initialize myField with an empty string like this: public string myField get set equals string.empty. If you prefer a different approach, the user also offers a more complex solution. You can create a private field and override the property to return an empty string if it's null. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always validate your model binding logic to ensure it meets your application's needs. This can save you from unexpected null reference errors down the line. And there you have it. Your ASP.NET Core model should now handle empty fields as blank strings. Remember, understanding how model binding works is key to building robust applications. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more tips, and don't miss our bonus pro tip on enhancing your form handling.